Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio, where we are currently standing in a big pile of dead biters, which is the best thing to see in this game. And our turrets over here have dealt with, oh my gosh, another massive horde. Just gotta heal them up. So that's becoming a massive problem very quick. See, look, there's even more biters. Not gonna get anywhere near us though. So that's a massive problem. We might have to swap around our little schedule here, because this is literally resuming the save exactly where the last episode left off even, and we are getting attacked from all sides. So I think a little bit of fortification is in order, which might require a little bit more ammo production, but so be it. How's our electricity doing? Yeah, we're still within capacity. So let's start on a wall here, because we're getting attacked here quite a lot. So we're just going to bring it straight up. Utilise a bit of cliff. I know it's off by one, but oh dear. Oh, and I don't have any shells in my gun. We'll just let them break through that, and that's kind of case in point as to why we need this. So what I'm going to do is first of all just put a gun turret here. A little bit of ammo just to kill these guys if they're bothering me here. I'm going to set up a turret. Oh my word. Just deal with these guys. You're nearly done. There we go. Good lord, that was an effort. So maybe we need to build the turrets and the ammo line first. I think that's a good idea. But we can put this in place in ghost mode and then just fill it in later on. We can plan out at least where we want our belts to go. So let's get gun turrets on the hotbar, and we'll put military things on the bottom, I think. Get walls. That's it for now. We've got underground belts and splitters on our tool belt, and inserters as well. Power poles, we have lights, need to go on there too. And we have a lot of stone. Let's just dump that when we go back to this. So we want a turret. So imagine we're going to have a line coming in this way, feeding all of these turrets, and we don't need them so close together that they are touching barrels. So we can pull off the far side of this belt, and that's going to feed this with enough ammo to keep it sustained. We're probably only going to put ammo on one side of this belt, because it's all we'll really need, I should imagine. Well, it might be safer to double belt it, but then that's just more resources. And then we'll say, so what is this range? So that they're covering each other. So that is distance of, let's see, 13, 14, 15. 15, that's a bit unideal, so theoretically the middle point would be, so let's just see, hang on. Let's measure this end to end. That is 19 end to end, right. So that means it needs to be somewhere, we'll call it 18. So we'll put it there. And then we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? paste these in here. And here. There's only 2 gap there, but there's 4 gap there, so this whole thing needs to move up 1. There we go. So that's about even, and I think that's good spacing all the way up. So we'll start on an ammo belt. And we'll just produce this. Where does it make the most sense to produce it? What do we need for ammo? Iron plates and nothing else. Brilliant. Oh, these turrets are getting damaged. Which possibly means we don't have enough ammo. But we can always go and grab more. There's like nearly 1,000 clips up here now. This will not be an issue anymore now. So glad we got this automated. Oh, and we've been attacked a little bit down here as well because this turret's been destroyed. So we'll just put a few more in this gap. There we go, we'll put a few extra in these. And give it a little bit of TLC. And this one as well. Oh, that's not repair packs. So do we all have enough ammo? Yeah, we're all good. Just a bit of a full frontal assault. So the wall will be most effective here because it can hold these biters just to be sprayed down by the turrets. So, we need steel plates, and we have some being made up here for us. But that is not what is stopping us. What is it? Electric circuits, I think. So we'll just grab some off of the belt here. And do we need iron gears too? Yeah, we do. We might as well just grab this whole belt. And what do we need for this? Iron plates as well. So, perfect. Oh, we've got these produced. That'll save us a bit of hassle. So that's a good amount to start with. I just wanted to get some of those produced. Oh, we didn't fill up these guys last episode. Forgot to come back and do that. There we go. Makes me feel a little bit safer. And I did say I was going to rip this out. Just doesn't really need to be here anymore. There we go. And neither does any of this because we'll put this somewhere else. The only thing I really want up here is our radar, so we'll leave that connected. And we'll just shorten this line down to where it's not being used. Just reconnect that wire there. And let's see. Our radar coverage is a bit scrappy down here, so we'll have to go pop one in there somewhere. But let's see, for producing firearm magazines, like I said, it's just iron plates. What we're going to probably want to do is split off this here. We'll say prioritize production of all my stuff still, so that it doesn't cut my supply off. And whatever's left over, we'll head this way. And we'll put a couple of these on each side. Let's see how many. This can carry 15 items a second. This crafts at 3 a second because this is times 0.75. So this is just 3 iron plates a second, which means per full belt of iron coming in, we can have 5 machines. So in fact, we'll just line this up a bit differently. Run it along this way and have a parallel output. Fantastic. And in theory, I'm going to put double on each of these. These should be able to use an entire belt to craft their rounds. I'm just going to collect these just to test that theory. So we should see the belts start to dry up a little bit, but in fact it's not, so we can grab another of these. Things are getting destroyed. Oh no, my temporary soap. Oh well, I'll remember what was what. I'm gonna go back there shortly. So if I can fit 6, what I want to do actually. Oh no, see that's not gonna work. That's fine, we'll just jank this. Don't have the underground belts, brilliant. Let's head back to our little shop. And do we have underground belts being made? We do not. That could be a problem. Might want to get on that. So many things to automate, but now we do have access to the red belts and all their variants because we researched logistics too. And if we're going to work on a wall, we need gates, I think, because they're going to be very useful in helping us get in and out, especially with our trains. Put that there we go. So just to make it a little bit easier to balance the belt, I'm just going to sling some of these on the other side. And I'm not necessarily, in fact I'm just going to fill all of this in, because I'm not worried about having to upgrade this later onto a red belt to add more production, because I'll probably do that anyway. I like to get all the yellow belts out of my factory as soon as I can to recycle them into red belts. 1, 2, and skidoo. There we go. And now I can run this. In fact, yeah, we'll just go straight over there. So we'll follow the coal all the way to the wall. There we go. Say bye to this guy. It makes sense that we're getting attacked over here the most because this is where our power is. Does that link up? It does not, but it will do once we get the next level poles. Is it worth... Ah, see, we haven't researched those yet. So what do we need for the next level poles? We need... Oh, we can do it now, in fact. So let's get that going before gates. So let's just repair everything we can, may as well. Utilize what we have. Because the biters haven't left as much of it. There we go, and we've got a few more things to repair. There we go, and now all of these are coming through. Place just a couple of couple of unnecessary power poles for now. And we'll replace this when we change it to medium power poles later on. So we said we wanted 4 gap. Now underground. That. And then this here and there. And on we go. So we'll probably get 1 more. Instead of going underground here, in fact we still will. Oh, stuff's getting destroyed over here. What was it? It was a turret. Okay, right, so this area is next for beefing up. But there's plenty of cliffs there, so we've got a good opportunity to do that. And now you see this is a problem, yeah. No, it isn't. Because I have put that in the wrong place. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, yeah, that is a problem. So, let's just put this there, like we usually would. But instead of going under that side, we'll go under this side. So that it is aligned with where we want to put the turrets. On this part of the wall, which is here. And there's our 4 gap. There we go, so it doesn't even interrupt the spacing. Oh, because it does. Oh, there we go, turrets in action. Where? What is getting attacked? Oh, over here. Okay, well that's fine. There we go. And that is still wrong. There we go, let's just fix this up. Turret and this, there we go. One there, one there. Get this going. And we'll just keep going. I'm going to keep going along this line and I'll come back to you when I'm probably as I make the turn, and we'll do the last little bit together again. So we're back at... I've decided to modify the route a little bit. I'm coming up here and turning into this lake and using the lake as like a natural barrier. And then I'm going to just cut off this line here. It's much shorter than going all the way up there and round. So what I'm doing is I'm just using this little blueprint I copy and pasted. I've also added an extra turret here because I was watching this and the walls were still getting hit, and that's not really what I want. See, look, this wall's taking a bit of damage, so I've put in some extra turrets just to help feed them a little better and keep the walls a bit safer. Oh, I forgot to put this one here. Let's just whack this in there. There we go, and we'll bring the wall up too. So right now I'm just doing 1 layer of wall. We'll see how this holds. There we go. We'll take this all the way over as far as we need to. Oh, convenient puddle. And while we're here, we'll grab some fishies, because if we do get hurt by the biters, they're going to help us immensely. We get loads of them just from each fishing spot. can reach fairly far out. In fact, we'll grab this one here too. I don't think I can grab that one. Might be able to from the other side, but I'm not that invested. So, let's... And we should just be able to take the ammo belt outside and they shouldn't attack it. Although to be safe and give us a bit of build-up, I might take it around the lake. Not sure yet. Might just run a separate line up there. But we are getting attacked again. Oh, it never ends. It never ends. Let's head down there and check that out. Bit of belt boost. Take this out too. It's kind of unnecessary now. See, our iron's at pretty much full capacity. Right, let's get these repaired. Lost a turret here. Let's just add a few more since we're getting hurt here. Case in point. And we'll just dink, 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 dink. There we go. Now we're getting hit over here. But they are A-okay. Oh, these have been destroyed. No, my luck. Probably didn't put any ammo in them. And what else needs checking on? So let's see. We'll go back to finishing our top wall, I think. Oh, see, it's taken a bit of hit. So what we should be doing as well is getting some radars. Are they being produced anywhere? No, that one we're not making, so we're going to have to craft these manually. Just need to, unfortunately, scoop out this iron. That'll do. I don't mind manual crafting a little bit of stuff since we're going out back and beyond. So we'll stick one down here. And then one in the corner should do as good. The top half. So see, this wall's still getting damaged. I think that's just a bit something we're going to have to deal with for now. We will at some point research projectile damage and shooting speed, which will obviously help us deal with those a bit better. Getting hit over here again. But it looks like we're okay. Nothing got damaged. So where is our lab at the minute? Oh my word. That is not okay. Can we deal with that? Don't know if we can deal with that. I think we are very quickly getting overrun there. Crud. Couldn't be the bit I'd just fortified, could it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Stop it. Oh my lord. I'm glad I saw that coming. So let's just thicken up this area's defense. We're definitely going to need more ammunition, but in fact, see, right here is this stuff anyway, so we might as well tear all this down and build a proper defense. Even if it is only temporary. Oh, this is so nearly dead. Rescued. There we go. I thought it was dead, to be honest. There we go. Let's just grab up all these. Because there's two bodies of water we can join up here with a wall. Oh, am I going to have enough? Oh, just barely. Skin of my teeth. So let's get rid of this big rock. And I think I will... Yeah, we'll run it this way again. Oh, that's nice. If you hold it down, they're now no tiles yet pierced. She didn't used to do previously. Oh, and that's in one place anywhere. That's fine, because we'll just cancel this off. There we go. And I see this we don't want to do. And I've only given it one gap from the wall like an idiot, but that's fine. There we go. Put these extra ones in. Hopefully these are just going to help fill up a little bit of the demand for bullets in the face of local biters. Grab our inserters next. And see, I knew that was also a bad idea. I'll remember what to place again. Don't worry. He says. Swap these and these. And then all my backwards ones. Nearly done. All it needs now is me to go and get some more transport belts and craft a few more undergrounds, because I'm definitely not going to have enough. Now this should be giving me a full belt of... I see, no, I'm not actually getting a full belt of iron ore here. So that's probably giving us our shortage of iron. We'll add a few more miners to that shortly. Now, transport belts are over here. Ping, ping, ping. Grab a bunch more iron plates. And it was down here. So let's run half of this ammo, which is now backed up on the wall. Admittedly, we're not all the way around. And we'll run it back down the side of itself. Down past the coal. Past the stone. out here, and then just round. And we'll create the line here, and this should all spring to life. Oh no, we haven't put power poles. Quick, something connect. Ah, but there's no... Oh, we'll just have to fight these ourselves. Well, that was silly. But we're okay. And that will never ever bother us on this side again. Because here comes the ammo. Silly me. Right, so drag all the way down to the end. And add the power poles in. And we should be golden. There we go. So this entire wall is now filling up with ammo. Fantastic. And a similar solution will have to be implemented later on for down there. But I think we're getting there. It's probably going to be quite a long episode because there's just so many places to cover. I think this belt will just continue around. I don't want to make the belts too long because then if a particular area of the wall gets attacked loads, it can just dry out the belt in that area, and it can take quite a while for a yellow belt to get all the way back round. But I think we should be okay for the most part, as long as we keep an eye out, because turrets will tell us when they've run out of ammo. And have we even got any labs? Because I feel like we are not researching this at any speed. They've just been cut off or something. Did I turn off the labs? I created production. No, see, there they are, but they're not getting red signs. Why are they not getting red? Ah, something has been cut off down here. Ah, you see, this belt is not going up to the red side. Why is that not happening? There we go. So that'll turn the red signs back on any second. In fact, just let's help it along a little bit. It's got copper, it needs gears. Just sprinkle these throughout. There we go. That is getting... There we go. I was wondering why we had not really researched anything all episode. These turrets are doing alright. That one's run out of ammo. But it's okay. I'll go top that up on my way past. Any of these particularly low? I'll leave that one with a bit extra because it seems to get targeted the most. Kind of unnecessary power line here. Just liable to get attacked. But that is that side shored up for now. Now I am running low on balls, so let's grab a shed load of them. Repair up this turret to give us a bit more inventory space. Other than that, I think we're okay to go finish the top side of the wall. And then I think we'll call it there for today. So those labs are hissing away now. Busy researching our latest technologies. And we want to start placing this blueprint all the way over here. presenting as issues, so we'll have to work out something special when we get here. It's going to have to go there. And then something like this. And this. To go around here. Other than that, we can just place in the rest of our inserters and the power poles, and we'll be golden to put the belt through. And here we are back at the belt. There we go. There we go, all connected. So now this entire corner is gonna get ammo. Did we put a radar up here? I don't think we did. Let's get them on the hotbar. And oh, it fits perfectly in that little gap there. So now we can see out across this whole side whenever there's biters coming towards us. The only thing we need to fill in now is radar on this side. And let's just paste this one more time in here. Yeah, that should do it. And we'll see if that presents us more issues than it solves, but hopefully we'll now be okay there. There is a little hole in the wall here we need to patch up. Dink. There we go. And then just a stretch up here. Now water is essentially just an indestructible wall because the biters cannot get past it at all, but they can spit past it still. So it's still a little bit of a threat. And it's always locking yourself out of your base. So we're going to get these fish on the hotbar too. Where have they gone? Here they are. And that's going to be quite helpful to heal ourselves. So, once again, we start our blueprint here. And let's just head up with this. As far as we need to. Ah, and perfect timing. That's finished. So let's go back to gates. Should be very quick now. Just fill this in so I can get this right, and then there we go. So we'll start filling in the inserters, and I've run out. So it's a trip back to the base, and then hopefully we can call today's episode done. I feel like I've been recording this forever. I feel like I'm definitely going to have to chop a lot of this down, or I might just leave it up in full so you guys can see the full process. If you're bored by this, though, let me know, because I don't really know. I'm still figuring this all out as I'm going along. It's been pretty fun so far, though. Here we are. So, inserters. Nearly done, there we go. Oh, it's exciting knowing we will soon be defended. Any by a threat. Just fill in these power poles and turrets. And the advantage to building like this is you don't really have to think about it. You just have to go along and follow the plan. It can be a bit more interesting to freeform build, but then you have to try and figure out distances if you want to make it uniform, which I do because, well, because I'd just get restless otherwise. It haunts me if everything isn't even. And I think the easiest thing to do around this lake is just going to be a big conveyor belt box. And I do love this new belt building feature. Oh, and with that I've run out. But we are so close to being done, I'm just going to fill those in off camera. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been, well, it's been a real marathon for both of us. For both of us, I think. Thank you for sitting through this if you did. Don't forget to like, leave me a comment in the comments section. And don't forget, of course, to subscribe because it does help me a lot. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.